So you're planning a trip to Disneyland, but you don't know how many days you need. Well, I'm going to tell you what you need to know right now. What is up, everyone? Welcome to this episode of D3. In this episode, I'm going to give you tips on a number of days you need to spend at Disneyland. First, as usual, I would like to thank you all for your continued support of this channel. Remember, if you like what you see, go ahead and click that subscribe button below and become a member of the D3 family. Alright everyone, now this could be a very loaded question right here on how many days you need to spend at the Disneyland Resort. Now, this video I'm trying to give you guys an idea of how many days you need to see everything at the Disneyland Resort. Now some people say you might just only need 1 or 2 days. I say that is not enough time at all. So other people might say you might need to spend like 6 or 7 days. That's far too many days to spend at the Disneyland Resort. I think there's a good median in between those amount of days right there. So also you want to take into consideration on is this your first time coming out to Disneyland Resort, or is this like your second, third, or 100th time to come out to Disneyland Resort, or if you bring your family out there, or you're coming solo. So you have to take this all into consideration when you make your decision on how many days you need to spend at Disneyland. So in this video, I'll hope to give you guys a better guidance on how many days you actually need. With that being said, folks, let's get this party started. Alright folks, my answer to the question on how many days you need to spend at the Disneyland Resort, it is a total of 5 days. Yes folks, 5 days you need to spend at the Disneyland Resort. 3 at Disneyland itself and 2 at California Adventure. I'm going to give you guys 5 reasons why you need this. Alright folks, my first reason for why you should stay at Disneyland for 5 days is because it's cheaper. Yes, believe it or not, the more longer you stay at Disneyland, the cheaper it is. If you stay 5 days, you save between $30 to $60 a day. Yes, that's a whole lot of money right there you can save right there. The longer you stay at Disneyland, the cheaper it is. So the answer to that question is, it's cheaper. Okay folks, reason number 2 for why you need to stay at Disneyland for 5 days is because the addition of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and later on this year, Avengers Campus. Yes, you need about a half a day, a good half a day to experience Star Wars Galaxy's Edge if you want to do Rise of Resistance and Smuggler's Run, visit the cantina, and explore the entire area. It takes a lot of time to just have fun, just just explore the amazing area right there. So pretty much about a half a day. I still could spend like a half a day myself in Galaxy's Edge because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. But if you just like an average fan, you're gonna spend like at least 3 or 4 hours in that area by itself. So reason number 2 is because Galaxy's Edge, and later on this year when Avengers Campus opens, the new Marvel Land, that's gonna be a big expansion right there over at California Adventure. So you need some extra time to explore that area once it opens there. So reason number 2 is you just need extra time to explore Galaxy's Edge and Avengers Campus. Alright folks, reason number 3 for why you want to spend 5 days at Disneyland is because you want to experience all the amazing shows they have to offer. This includes the fireworks, which probably could be just shown over the weekends, depends what time of year you go. Or this also includes, the World of Color show over at California Adventure, and also Fantasmic over at Disneyland. Both very awesome water shows right there. And they have countless parades. They have some new parades coming this year as well. So you want to give yourself plenty of time to experience all the both water shows, the fireworks, depends which time of year you go, which day you go, and also the parades, and also the live stage shows. Frozen they have at Disneyland, so it's a really cool show that's itself. So anyway, reason number 3 is you want to be able to experience all the awesome, amazing shows at Disneyland. Alright folks, my 4th reason why you need to spend 5 days at Disneyland is of course because of the food. Yes, you want to be able to experience all the restaurants, as many restaurants as possible at Disneyland, also at California Adventure, and also in addition to Disneyland and California Adventure in the downtown Disney district. Plenty of awesome restaurants over here. Like I said, Disneyland, of course, everybody wants to go experience the Blue Bayou restaurant. And California Adventure, they have the great restaurants over there as well too. So plus, also at California Adventure, depends on time of year you go, you have the Food and Wine Festival. Also an awesome treat there. I love going during that time of year, like the spring or the holiday season when they have all the kiosks and different fruits from around different cultures cultures and things like that. So again, reason number 4 is you want to be able to experience the food and restaurants at the Disneyland Resort. Alright folks, my 5th and final reason why you need to spend 5 days at the Disneyland Resort is, of course, you need to pace yourself. Yes folks, Disneyland is the second most busy theme park in the world, only behind the Magic Kingdom at Disney World, of course. Now, this park can be very busy. You know, there are times you might not get your fast pass like you want to. You might have to wait standby, and you might just get tired. You know, it's a pretty large park, so you might get tired. You might need to take a break, go back to your hotel, recuperate, take a nap, go back to the pool if you have kids. You know, chill out, take a couple of hours, and come back later on for the nightcap and just have fun then. So that's another reason why you need a 5th day there. Is just take your time, pace yourself, anticipate big crowds, anticipate you might have to wait an hour, stand by in a line, something like that. Even if you want to get your food or something like that, you might have a wait. So it's good to just have, you know, patience, pace yourself during that time, that extra time, to spend at the park. So my 5th tip, I should say the 5th reason again, is to pace yourself at the Disneyland Resort. Alright everyone, you might be saying to yourself, why do I need 5 days at Disneyland? Maybe I just want to just come to Disneyland and just do rides. Maybe I don't want to see all the shows. I don't want to see the fireworks and things like that. Maybe I'm just coming by myself, or I'm bringing one of my other close friends with me. Just want to just knock out the park and just have a good time. Well, my answer for you guys, folks, is the magic number you need to spend at the Disneyland Resort. If that's the case, is 3 days. Yes, 2 at Disneyland, 1 at California Adventure. That should be sufficient enough for you guys. If you guys did it like that, I strongly recommend you guys knock out the park doing the singer-rider lines and things like that. I have a couple of videos when I talk about the singer-rider lines and all the attractions and stuff like that. So again, the bonus tip for you guys is, if you want to come by yourself, or just want to have some grown time and just knock out all the rides, the magic number, to spend at Disneyland is 3 days if you're by yourself or with a significant other. Well folks, there you have it. Those are my tips on how many days you need to spend at the Disneyland Resort. I hope these tips were really helpful for you. Feel free to leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts. With that being said folks, this concludes this episode of D3. Thanks again for watching. As usual, feel free to leave a comment below, and also remember, if you haven't already done so, feel free to subscribe to this channel, and also remember to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also on Twitter. See you in the park.